morning everyone, and today I am wearing an all black outfit, and I literally just posted on my stories. I'm like, I don't know if I missed fall or I missed being able to wear all black, and no one would say anything. So maybe I just missed being able to wear all black, but I am back in my Holland Cooper blazer and my Melina pants from Aritzia, and I am just living my best life at the moment. But I am just about to make a quick breakfast. I'm gonna make a toast with some soft boiled eggs on top. I don't typically eat a ton of bread, not for any reason other than I just don't love it. Like toast, I don't eat a lot of toast, unless it's like avocado toast, but today I'm feeling like having some soft boiled eggs on toast. So that's what I'm gonna make, and then I have some really exciting pieces to show you as well. Now, I don't wear a lot of sweatsuits and hoodies and track pants, but these have been the discovery of the season, and I literally have been living in these every single day. At the end of the day, they are just the coziest things ever. So I'm really excited to show you and tell you a little bit about the brand, because honestly it has been a wonderful discovery for me. So let me make my breakfast and then I can show you these new pieces. It is so incredibly gloomy out today. It was sort of sunny this morning and the sun has now gone away, so I have had to turn on the lights in my kitchen because it is just that dark. But essentially this weekend I am going to visit my parents and my grandma, which I'm so excited. It's actually, I didn't get to see her last weekend, which would have been my birthday, so I'm very happy to get to see her this weekend and just spend some time with her. She's always got the best baked goods as well. I'm so excited. So I have to pack because I am leaving later tonight. I'm just catching the train. I also have to show you some new pieces from LNDR, and I am actually working with LNDR in this video, but I will show you those pieces later. Essentially, I discovered LNDR a while back. They are an activewear company, but I absolutely love everything that they stand for. Like, I genuinely feel that it resonates so well with me. It is truly all about good fitting basics with them, and I love that. Nothing makes me happier than basics. I mean, we all know that I love my trousers and crew necks and blazers, and I keep it at that. But I just really love what this activewear company has done. I'm really excited to share it with you guys because I think so many of you will actually love so many of these pieces. So I'll be sharing with you that later on, but right now I'm gonna go sit down and do some emails. I am probably gonna have another coffee and I think some biscottis. I might have a couple biscottis left. Oh, 2 left. Perfect. So I am going to make probably just a little espresso, which is just big enough to have 2 biscottis with. Clearly I'm gonna have to go pick up some more and do that. And then I'm just gonna sit down and do some emails, and then I'll pack, and then I will show you some of the LNDR pieces. So that's kind of the plan. So yeah. Anyways, oh, also, now that I'm looking behind me, I was recently sent this unflavored marine collagen from Vital Proteins, and collagen is something that I had been personally looking into, and same with my mom. We actually went to kind of like a health food store to ask a little bit about it, because as we age, we obviously stop producing as much collagen, and this can impact, you know, our bodies. Most of us know that it impacts our hair and nails, but it also really does help with a lot of other things in your body. And so they actually sent me this unflavored marine collagen. I can be a little bit picky with the things that I put in, per se, like my smoothies. So I'm not one to like sweetened protein powder because I don't like the taste of the stevia. I just don't like it, so I always go for either unflavored or something that is unsweetened. And so I was very excited that this was actually unflavored and it's got no sugar in it. And so I've actually been putting it in my smoothies and my coffee. I can't tell you how petrified I was to put a full scoop of this in my coffee. And I feel like I'm starting to realize that, you know what, it actually doesn't impact the flavor at all. And so anyways, I just wanted to kind of tell you that I've been trying this out. I just want to see how I get on with it. I'm very curious to see if I see any differences in my hair and nails. But the fact that it really doesn't alter the taste in my coffee, it kind of still scares me. Like, how is that possible? That was a total random thought. I just saw it in the background because I've been storing it here because I've been having that with my coffee and smoothies lately. But do any of you take collagen? I've never really met anyone that takes collagen or has even talked about it. So I did do a little bit of research, and I know that it's very, very, very good for you, especially as we get into our mid-20s to 30s is when you really want to start thinking about collagen. But of course, it's never too early, in my opinion, to start taking care of yourself for the long run. So yeah, whew, I'm getting hot. I'm gonna have to take off this blazer. But anyways, I'm gonna make my espresso quickly. That way I can have my biscottis. Also, if you saw my Montreal vlog, which I will leave up here for you, you will know that one of my favorite spots was a coffee shop called Bodega. And now I didn't buy much on the trip. I just felt it was kind of silly to spend all my time in stores when I could be eating food and drinking good wine. But one of the things that I did get, and I actually got two. I wonder if I have my second one here. We got two of them, but we actually found these little tiny espresso cups at our Bodega coffee shop. And these are actually the exact same cups that you would get if you were to go get coffee at Bodega. And I'm not one to get souvenirs or kind of little knickknacks like that. I just find they take up so much space in your home. But these were really, really sentimental because we just loved it there so much. So we got two little espresso Bodega cups, and truth be told, I have been using these non-stop every time I have my espresso, and they are a little bit bigger, so they're perfect if you want to put a little bit of milk or something else in your espresso. And you know what, I love that coffee place. So I feel like I have a little piece of Montreal with me every time I have my espressos with me. So anyways, that's enough chatting. I'm gonna make my espresso now. So I'm just sat here just doing a little bit of emails, and I also have to respond to some comments that I have been definitely lacking in. But my god, my brain is everywhere today. You ever have those days where you just like have so much to say and you have no idea where to start and what to say? But essentially, I recently got an iPad Pro for work and school, and I cannot tell you how life-changing it has been. It is so nice to have something so compact, and the amount of things you could do on here, like I was genuinely concerned that it was going to be like a really simplified version of a laptop and that you just weren't going to be able to do as much, because I just wanted something that, you know, when I was going out and about, you know, say to a cafe or something, and I just wanted to do emails and answer comments. I didn't want to have to do it on here, much as I obviously do use my phone a ton. Like it's my work is on my phone, and being able to use an iPad would have been so much easier than carrying around my laptop, because obviously my laptop is a lot bigger. And also for school, I wanted something where I could write my notes. I am very much old school in that sense, where like I like to have a physical agenda and I like to handwrite my school notes. I just find that when I type my notes in, I retain absolutely nothing. I just feel like I'm not actually focused on what the professor is saying, and I'm just so focused on typing everything out that they're saying that I'm not actually listening to them. But when I write my notes, I actually feel like I'm listening exactly to what they're saying, and I'm actually having to simplify everything. So long story short, the iPad Pro has been phenomenal, and I have been literally attached to it. It has been wonderful. So if you've ever thought about, you know, getting an iPad maybe for work or school, or if you're a teacher, I just honestly couldn't recommend it enough. It's just been really, really nice. But my biscottis here are teasing me, so I'm gonna have some of these. I am gonna open up some YouTube comments and reply to those. reading some comments from my Montreal vlog, and it seems like people were very curious about who I was with. Now, I'm not going to talk about it too much, but essentially I will be keeping certain parts of my life private, not because I don't want to share with you guys. I would love to share everything, but you also have to understand that just because I'm happy to share my entire life with the internet and things that I do and all of that fun stuff doesn't mean that everyone in my family and in my life is okay with that. So I myself do have to be very respectful and understanding that not everyone is going to be okay with putting themselves on the internet. And even though some people are okay with being on the internet, I just would rather have them not be on my channel, if that makes any sense. So I hope that kind of answers any questions. Maybe one day I will share certain parts of my life with you, but as of right now, I would just feel more comfortable keeping those things private. So I hope that answers any burning questions about who I'm with or when they'll be in my videos. The answer is they just probably won't be in my videos. So that's about it. So I hope that answers any questions about that. But I just love reading all your comments. It's so much fun to interact with you guys, and I love seeing when new people comment and join our little family and community here. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. I know I've mentioned it before in, I think, my Q&As, but I just wanted to remind everyone, or perhaps there's some new people here that don't know that that's how I am functioning for this year and the future as well. And I clearly don't look as nice as you last saw me, because I've been deep in the comments. I also just posted a bunch of H&M links on my stories, and they're pretty much things that I've been like either saving, or I literally just purchased a few things as well, things that were in my cart. So I pretty much asked you guys like if you would like me to every so often, maybe every week, every 2 weeks, you know, something like that, share all the things that I've been liking or will be purchasing, stuff like that. That way you guys can get a hold of them. I know H&M is notorious for selling out, so I think I'm gonna start doing that, and you guys have really seemed to be happy about that. So I just finished doing that, and then I kind of hopped on TikTok for a few minutes. And is anyone else on berries and cream TikTok? Because please help me. I cannot escape it. Every single TikTok is like berries and cream, and every single TikTok is a new variation of berries and cream. And my mother is not on berries and cream, and so I keep sending her all the like berries and cream TikToks, and please help me out. Like, is someone also on the berries and cream TikTok? Because I cannot for the life of me escape it. That's what I came on here to tell you. Also, I am about to go downstairs to pick up my Sephora package. I ordered a new bottle of my Jo Malone hand wash for the bathroom, because I've been using Aesop in the bathroom. And something about the Jo Malone soaps that I didn't realize is that my dad called it the child-proof lock, because you can only pump so far down on the Jo Malone hand soap, so it actually stops people from using like a million pumps. And so I was like realizing, I was like, oh my god, I kept going through my Aesop soaps in my bathroom so much faster than the Jo Malone one. I have a Jo Malone one in the kitchen, which is actually the one that you would have seen in my Nordstrom sale haul. It's the big bottle, and I literally have like not gone through that at all. Like, it's still a full bottle, and that is pretty much the soap that gets used the most, because anytime people come home you know, from outside, they're pretty much washing their hands in the kitchen sink, just because that's what's closer. Anyway, so I ordered another one of those for my bathroom, but I did order the smaller size. I think it was the 100 mil, maybe it was a 250, I don't know. I ordered a smaller size than the big one in the kitchen. I also ordered a stock up of my Amika dry shampoo. That is still by far my favorite, alongside the Moroccan oil dry shampoo, which I also love. I kind of alternate between the two of those. So I'm gonna go pick that up. I also did put in my little birthday gift in there for Sephora, because you guys know you get your little birthday gift. I think I got the little NARS set. I think I was between, I think you could choose between like a Laneige lip kit or something like that, and then the NARS like bronzer and lip gloss. And I mean, bronzer and lip gloss, like that's all you have to say, and I'm like sold on it. So I'm gonna go downstairs and pick that up. I also think that my Valentino boots are arriving today, and I am praying that they arrive before I have to leave. I might be just totally heartbroken if I have to wait till Sunday night to open them up, because if they do arrive before I go home, you bet that I will be wearing them on the way home and all weekend long, and probably just non-stop. So anyways, I am going to go pick up my package downstairs. I will open it up with you, and then I'm going to start packing because I just want to get that over with. That way, by the time I have to leave, I just kind of have to shower, change my outfit, and then just head out the door. I also have to show you my new pieces from LNDR, and I'm also going to be showing you what I got for my birthday. So I'm really excited about that. We'll have a nice chat about that because I have a couple things that I need to bring up regarding my birthday gifts. Yes, we will be having a conversation about that. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm also hungry. I have some leftover fried kimchi rice because I ordered dumplings earlier this week. So I think I'm gonna do a bowl of kimchi rice with a fried egg on top. If you've never had fried kimchi rice, you are missing out on life. Just saying. I'm gonna go now. All right, I just got my Sephora order. I also wanted to show you. So if you watched my Nordstrom vlog, so this is how much I've actually used, which is like nothing. Like, it literally looks like a full bottle, but this has been in my kitchen since I've gotten it. So clearly it's that little like child-proof mechanism on there. It really stops people from using too much soap. So let me open this up. All right, so like I said, I got the Jo Malone body and hand wash. I got the 250 ml. That's the size that I got. So let me just compare it to the bigger one that I got. So this is the one that I got. So it's the little one, but I thought it would be perfect for the bathroom. And as you can see, it is quite smaller than the big one, but this one is perfect for the kitchen. The longer it lasts, the better. It just means I don't have to replace it as often. But I would actually love to get the hand lotion to this. I just don't know if they even make the wood sage and sea salt in the pump. I've seen it in the like round container, but I'd love to have the matching set, especially in the bathroom. If after you wash your hands you want to put hand lotion on, I feel like that would be really nice. And if they do sell it, it actually doesn't look bad. It actually doesn't look bad having the small size beside the big size in the kitchen. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll get the small hand lotion for both the kitchen and the bathroom. And it'll just be the bathroom one that'll match. But that's what I got from Jo Malone. And then the other thing that I got from Sephora was the Amika. I don't know if you can hear that. One of my neighbors has a toddler and they are constantly crying. But this is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. One of my favorites. This would be my second bottle for myself, and I love it. I don't even hesitate to buy this because it truly is so good. Also, it smells phenomenal. Like, it's like you just washed your hair. It smells wonderful. And then my little birthday gift, I also did get a couple samples. I got the mini Upswing Full Volume Mascara from Bite. I actually got the mini size because this is one of my favorite mascaras, and I thought having the mini size, you know, if I'm going somewhere and I just want to touch up my mascara or whatever, if I'm, you know, perfect for going over to my parents on the weekend, if I want to pack my makeup, I don't have to pack the full size. So I thought I would actually get the mini size, and that's what I love the mini size for, is if I'm traveling, it just takes up less space. But this is my little birthday gift. So I got the NARS Laguna bronzer and lipstick. So let's see. So this is the, I can't even read this. This is so tiny. This is the Afterglow Lip Balm in Laguna. I'm gonna try this. I don't have anything on my lips right now. I like it. There's absolute no flavor to it. Well, not flavor, scent. I really like this color. It's quite nice. And then just the little, I believe this is just the Laguna bronzer that it comes with. So let's see, maybe I'll buy the full size of this if I get on with it. Oh, it's so little. That's really cute. So that was my little birthday gift from Sephora. And then the other two samples were a Chloe perfume and this, I think it's an Amoravitza moisturizer, I think. So that's what I got from Sephora. I just really needed a stock up of this and a new soap for my bathroom because I ran out of my Aesop one. I do love my Aesop one, but I just noticed that I was going through it really quickly. And that's just really annoying when I'm going through product that fast unnecessarily. So I'm gonna go put this in my bathroom and then I'm gonna start packing with you. That way I can get myself organized and then I can have a bite to eat and then we can chat further. I'm gonna pack first and then eat. I just want to get all my stuff done before I sit down and enjoy my lunch. But I'm just gonna set you up on my desk and you guys will see all my mess because I have a bit of a mess in behind me that needs to be dealt with. I've also got a bunch of stuff back there that is just an absolute mess. So I'm gonna put some stuff away, tidy up, and then obviously start packing while I'm doing that. I'm also gonna take this blazer off and put on a cozy sweater because I'm quite cold at the moment. You can tell that the weather is starting to change, but I'm excited. I love cozy season. So let's do that, let's pack, and let's get organized because I can't stand being in a mess. Alright, so now I just want to take a minute and actually tell you about some of these LNDR pieces that I mentioned earlier in the video. So this part of the video is actually an integrated paid for partnership with LNDR and I'm so excited because I really love these pieces. If you've never heard of LNDR, they're an activewear company and they focus around creating quality pieces with styles that are gonna last. They're also really proud to say that they don't have a lot of variety. And what I mean by that is that they don't have thousands and thousands of new styles coming out every single week. They have their core styles and they make those pieces really well. And for me, I think that is honestly the way to go. Like, have less pieces, but have pieces that are gonna fit really well, that have designs that are really well, and obviously that are super high quality. So, like I said, as soon as I learned about this brand, I fell in love. And I specifically fell in love with their tracksuit. When I tried this on, I actually fell in love and I have been wearing them non-stop. So I'm gonna start with the tracksuit that is folded up and not in a bag because I've been wearing it pretty much every single evening and I just am obsessed. So the first tracksuit is their classic tracksuit. So it's gonna come with a hoodie. Something I love about all of their pieces is that there's hardly any logos anywhere. So as you can see, it does say LNDR here in the hoodie, but it is almost invisible. It's kind of like a barely there situation. So again, everything is just very minimal, very streamlined, and I just love the fit of this hoodie. It's not too oversized, so you're not gonna look super frumpy, but it's obviously still gonna be super cozy. Then are the sweatpants. Now, one of the reasons I struggle with sweatpants is that a lot of sweatpants aren't high-waisted. they're far too baggy for me and they're too long. So when it comes to sweatpants, essentially, these are the matching joggers. So they also have pockets and they have this kind of cute little bum design on them. And I fell in love with this set so much that I actually picked it up in the blue. And I'm really excited because I have yet to open up the blue set. And you guys know this past summer, I was very much into the navy blue, and I'm still very much into the navy blue. So I actually went for the crew neck this time. I do love myself a nice crew neck, although I would actually call this more of a mock neck because it does kind of come up a little higher, but I actually really like that for the winter. So I got everything in an extra small. I got all the sweaters in an extra small and all the pants in an extra small. So this is the crew neck, and I love that it's got almost like a washed out color. I really like that. And again, just very minimal. This one, in fact, does not have the logo in the front, but you do have a very tiny logo just in the back of the crew neck, which I love. I really like that. So again, the joggers are gonna be the same as the burgundy one, but we all know I love burgundy. It's one of my favorite fall winter colors. And so again, these are the joggers in the navy blue. I'm so excited to put these on and show you. All right, and now for my favorite set. This is the sweatpant and hoodie combo, and I cannot tell you how much I love this. So again, the leg is not that baggy, which I absolutely love. I do like to scrunch up one side. I just feel like it looks different. But as you can tell, the length on me is perfect. It's not sagging. It's not, you know, looking super baggy. And these are also high-waisted. The band is nice and thick. There's also pockets in here. And then again, the sweater, although I like to tuck mine in, the sweater is also not extremely oversized. It's very smooth fitting, which I absolutely love. So I just like to give that a tuck in there. And you've got a very kind of cute little tracksuit. So like I said, this was the burgundy color and I just fell in love with this. All right, and then here is the other tracksuit. So this time I actually wanted to style it up a little bit for you. So I've got just my runners and then a little bag here. This is my Strathberry bag, but essentially if I was having to run out the door immediately, this is how I would quickly style it. But again, the thing I keep repeating is how well fitting these are. I absolutely love how tapered the leg are, and I love that the length is just perfect on me. And then this particular crew neck is more like a mock neck, so it's not quite a crew neck, but I think that's really nice for the winter. I think you're gonna stay nice and warm in the winter with this type of neckline. So again, super streamlined and just very minimal. But I also wanted to show you some new pieces that I've yet to try, and I'm very excited about these. Actually, that's a lie. One of them I do already own, and I love it, so I got it in a different color. In fact, it's actually packed in my bag for my parents this weekend, and it's one of their sports bras, but I'm getting carried away. Let me show you. So obviously LNDR is an activewear company, so although they do have their athleisure wear, like their track pants and their hoodies, they also do have sports bras and leggings. Now, I am very picky with my leggings and sports bras. Needless to say, I have tried many different brands for sports bras and athletic wear, and for me to find a brand that I really enjoy wearing, it doesn't happen very often. So for me to be sharing this with you, it just means that I really love them. But this is the, what's this guy called? This is the Blade sports bra. So this is technically a part of their seamless collection. But again, this guy is double lined. It's got a really supportive band, which is something that I always look for. And when it comes to sports bras, because I have bigger girls, I need that support. I do have my sports bras that are more for like low intensity days, but for the most part, I do like to feel supported whether I'm doing high intensity or low intensity workouts. And so with that, I also ordered, I'm very excited for these because I've been looking for a new pair of leggings to try out. But these are the Limitless 7/8 tight. And I got these in an extra small, and again, very seamless, so nothing too crazy. These ones are the ones without the pockets. I'm not a runner, so I never feel the need to have pockets in my leggings, but at a point in my life, I did do some running, and I can say that Leggings with pockets are wonderful. So although this style doesn't have pockets, they do have multiple styles with pockets, which is perfect if you're a runner or you just like to make use of pockets. But this particular style, which is the Limitless, has a little key pocket, and then you've got your classic kind of little design in the back here. I love these little designs in the bum. I feel like they make your bum look very nice. So these are the leggings I got to match the sports bras. Now, it's not a direct match, but like I mentioned, I already own this sports bra and I really like it. So I got it in the black because I own a lot of black and I like to just have a black sports bra that matches everything. So if you're looking for a good sports bra, definitely try this out. So here I'm wearing the Limitless tights, and then I've got the seamless sports bra on, and I love the length of these tights. They're just the perfect length, so I don't have to have them hemmed, or I don't have to do the annoying kind of roll up trick on leggings. I am just in love with how well these fit. And then this is my favorite sports bra. So this is the sports bra I was telling you guys about, and as you can see, there's so much support up here. So yeah, I would highly recommend trying both of these pieces out because they just fit so well. The last two things that I got, and I'm very excited for these. We are sticking with this burgundy theme. I feel like I wear a lot of burgundy in the fall and winter, so this is just gonna be a perfect fit. So I actually got them in the blackberry color, so this is kind of like the burgundy color, and again, these are the 7/8 length. 7/8 lengths is perfect for me because I don't have to hem them, I don't have to roll them up, and again, these do have the little zipper at the back, so I guess if you are a runner, you could make use of this pocket to put your keys in there. And so with that, I actually tried a new sports bra that I've never tried before, and I'm always looking for good supportive sports bras, so I'm always happy to try new ones. This is the racerback style. It does have a bit of a V, but it's just got this beautiful racerback design, and again, the logo is very minimal on these guys. So this is cool here because you've got the logo here, and then you've got all the technologies of this particular sports bra. And something that I really like about all of their sports bras is that they are all double lined with really thick fabric. This fabric is just extremely high quality, and you do have a band around here that is just going to give you that support right underneath your bust, which is going to be really important if you are doing any sort of like high intensity workouts, whether it be like a Tabata workout or you're cycling or running or whatever. That's going to be a great sports bra for you. I personally don't like padding in my sports bra. I don't typically go for bras that have padding, but I know that LNDR does have a few bras that actually do have padding inserted in there. So if you are a person that needs that, then definitely check out the styles that they have, which I will actually link in the description box for you. All right, so now we have this beautiful burgundy set, and I am actually so in love with the sports bra. This might be my new favorite, but this is the Femme Fatale sports bra. So this one's also got a really cool racerback design, and the leggings are still the Limitless 7/8 leggings, which I'm just absolutely in love with this design. So well beyond fitting. I can't even stress enough how well and how good these feel on. I just feel like I am held in and kind of everything is in control. I really love this set. It is just so well fitting. So those are the pieces that I got from LNDR. I can now pack my sweatsuits in my bag now to take with me to my parents' house. But I just really was excited to share these pieces with you because, like I mentioned before, very rarely do I come across activewear brands that I thoroughly enjoy wearing. I'm very picky with my athletic wear. I like it to fit well. I like it to be very minimal, and I also just like it to be very high quality. So all of the pieces that I shared with you in the description box alongside my sizes. I believe most of the sports bras I get in a small. Everything else I get in an extra small, but yeah, we always gotta go up a size in the girls. But I will leave everything in the description box for you. So definitely check them out and let me know what you guys think. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat because I am starving. It is now 4:45, so I better have dinner, and then I can sit down and show you what I got for my birthday. All right, so I have made my kimchi rice ball. I didn't technically make it. It was already, I didn't technically make it. It was already made, but I did fry up 2 eggs, didn't put it on top, and put it on top of it. So I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna eat because I'm starving. driver is gonna be here in 12 minutes. Haven't finished packing, and I just got my new Valentino boots, and I'm so excited because I was praying that these would arrive today. This is how not to open a box 101. Probably can't even see. Is that better? Okay. Oh, so excited. Oh, I should film this on my phone to have the content on my Instagram, but I don't know if I have time. Don't even know where my phone is, so it's over there. So I got these boots off of Farfetch, and if you saw my last video, you will know that I worked with Farfetch, and these boots were literally not available in Canada because Canada is mean and doesn't offer anything good. And so I got these boots off of Farfetch, and I'm just like so excited to open these up. These are the new season. Oh, guys, freaking out. Okay, these are the new season Valentino black leather boots, and if you followed me last year, you will know that I wore a pair of Coach boots that, yes, look very similar to this. I already had some very passionate messages about how this is a waste of money because my Coach boots were exactly the same, but those are very worn out because I wore them literally every single day. And when I saw these guys with this like very tiny buckle, I fell in love. So this is my new purchase. I'm very excited. So I'm now gonna change outfits. I'm gonna put on my black twirl skirt. I'm gonna put these lovely ladies on. I'm also gonna pack my white Axel Arigato sneakers, and I'm gonna go because my Uber is gonna be here in exactly 10 minutes, and I am not even close to being done packing, and clearly I'm still here chatting to you. So I love you all. I'm gonna go. I will show you what I got for my birthday, probably at my parents' house because I clearly didn't get around to it today. Okay, I'm gonna go. Love you. Good morning, everyone. I came back from my parents. I'm home now. I just figured I felt better being able to sit down in my own apartment, talk to you about what I got for my birthday, and I feel like this has been a long-awaited conversation. I just got dressed and ready for the day, so I'm gonna sit down so I'm ready to kind of show you everything. And as always, if this is something that is gonna trigger you, just click out of the video because obviously this is not being done to show off or brag. I just think a lot of you are genuinely very curious as to what I got, what I received, and even what I got for myself, because I did get myself a little gift. Let's do it. Let's get all set up and let me show you what I got for my birthday. All right, I'm in my comfy little chair here, and so essentially if you watched my previous vlog, which I will leave up here for you, I kind of showed you what I did for my birthday. I had a wonderful little weekend birthday celebration. So I had a girls' day with my mom on the Friday. Saturday I spent the day with my family, and we ended up going out for dinner. So we went to get sushi, which was wonderful. And then Sunday was my actual birthday, so September the 19th. And that day we went for brunch, which was super nice. We had mimosas, I had tiramisu. It was the best. And so besides, I think, the one gift that I got myself, I actually never showed you what I got. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is this beautiful diamond bracelet from Tiffany, and this one was gifted to me by my mom and dad. And so I'll get in closer so you can kind of see all the details. So this is the one that I was gifted. It does need to be resized because, as you can see, it is quite big on me. And then these three here are all from Missouri. So I've got my diamond solo here, and then these two are the baby box chain bracelets, which I wear every single day. I never take these off. And I love mixing my jewelry, so I do wear silver and gold at the same time. In fact, my Nordgreen watch is silver and gold, so being able to just kind of incorporate all the different metals is so fun. And I think one of the first kind of pieces of jewelry that I can say that I was gifted was actually the Tiffany diamond necklace. And if you guys know, I love my diamond necklaces. That is still pretty much what I wear every single day. But essentially, when I graduated from high school, that was kind of my grad gift. They got me a beautiful little diamond necklace from Tiffany, and I still have it. I still wear it. In fact, I've been meaning to put it on and kind of mix and match with my Missouri pieces, but I do have to bring this guy into Tiffany so they can resize it, because, and unlike the Missouri ones, you aren't able to really adjust the Tiffany one. It's kind of like a one size, and if that doesn't fit you, then you have to go into the store and get it resized. So that's kind of what I have to do, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So that was kind of the first thing that I got. The second thing that I got, and I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen for you because it's in my kitchen, but I got a Smeg toaster, and I don't think I've actually ever shown you guys, but I did get myself the white Smeg kettle. I have wanted Smeg appliances for quite some time, and yes, it's weird for a 21-year-old to want that, but I can't tell you for how long I have wanted to just have my own apartment. And so the moment that I was able to afford a Smeg kettle, I got one. I actually got it on sale at the Bay, which was a steal. And so I had been kind of looking to get the toaster, and I'm very, very happy about it. I still have to do a little bit of shifting around and kind of redecorating around my kitchen because I essentially just want only my toaster on my counter, and then my kettle and my coffee maker. Unfortunately, I have to keep my coffee maker on my counter because if I had my way, the only two things that would be on my kitchen counter would be my kettle, my toaster, and my soap, and that's it. I am very, I think, minimal when it comes to that stuff. I would love to have a counter that is just completely empty, but unfortunately I can't do that. Maybe one day. So that was the second thing that I got. The third thing that I got is actually a gift that I got myself, and you guys have already seen it, but this is the one that I wanted to also have a little bit of a conversation about, because when I shared about it, it definitely I think stirred up some emotions and conversations. But before we get to that, let me show you what I got myself. So I got myself a Lady Dior handbag. So I know the sizing is really confusing, but I got the small size, which is technically called the ABC handbag. So this is the ABC Lady Dior, and really the telltale sign is that the strap comes with little kind of charms that you can put on it. So on mine specifically, if you can see there, I got a CD for Christian Dior, and then I got my initials. I got the black lambskin. I got all of the hardware in champagne, so that means that it's kind of in between a silver and a gold, which for me was kind of the perfect in between, because like I said, I do like to mix my metals. So this kind of allowed me to really wear it with anything, and it was gonna look beautiful. This handbag is the handbag that I have wanted ever since I can remember. I don't think there was another luxury handbag that I wanted more than this one, and so I essentially waited until the day that I could get my dream handbag. I was kind of like, I don't want to buy anything else before I get this handbag, because this was just the ultimate handbag for me. It's not even the handbag in and of itself, but it's also the designer. I love the story of Christian Dior. I love the designs of Christian Dior. There's just really so much that I love about the brand and the bag itself. There's a few things that I do want to talk about kind of regarding the bag, because I think that it brought up a lot of conversation topics. The first one is just a little disclaimer, and that is, if you do not agree with spending this much on a handbag, that is totally okay. Absolutely do not have to agree on what we spend our money on. We all have different priorities. Some of us like to spend it on cars, on vacationing, on our education, on postage stamps. I myself really wanted this handbag, and so I got it for myself. So the next thing is kind of why I chose the bag. Essentially, one of the reasons that I went for this bag was, obviously, I said it already, Dior was one of my absolute favorite designers. A lot of people asked me why I didn't go for a Chanel or you know, anything like that, and the simple answer to that is, this is just the designer that I loved. I loved this bag. I like to think that I have a quite classic style, and so I feel like this bag in and of itself is very classic and just very timeless, and I truly don't think this bag will ever go out of style, but that is also why I went with the black. All of my purchases have a reason. I never really choose anything or buy anything without a reason, and I think in many ways my Coach Tabby, which I've worn millions and millions of times, was a little bit of a test to see how much I would wear a black handbag kind of in this size. And so I think that was a really, really great way to see how a black crossbody top handled handbag would fit into my wardrobe. Would I be able to wear it? Was that size functional for me? Was the hardware something that, you know, really worked for me? Was the amount of stuff that I could fit in there kind of comfortable for kind of everyday use? There was a lot of things about that handbag that, in my mind, there was a lot of things about that handbag that was kind of like a test for me to see if this handbag was gonna work in my wardrobe, because just because I like the designer and because I like the bag doesn't mean that it's gonna fit well into my wardrobe. And that's something that I always like to kind of consider. So then the next thing for me was size. I personally was in between the mini and then the small. The main difference between the mini and the small, aside from the size, is the fact that the small comes with a leather strap and the mini comes with a like a metal chain strap. So kind of like this little Pauline here. I know you guys have seen that one. So that was the main difference between the two, and I was initially inclined to go for the mini because I really liked how kind of dressy the mini was, because I really liked how dressy the smaller size was. But it was going to be a bag that I obviously was going to own for years and years and years, and it was quite a lot, and truth be told, the price difference from the mini to the small in the grand scheme of things wasn't huge. And so when it came to size, I think I went for the bigger size because this was going to be a much more functional size. I could obviously fit a lot in here. That is something that is very deceiving about these handbags. They don't look like they can hold a lot, but this thing can hold. I have a 12 Pro Max iPhone. It fits that, my camera, my lip glosses, a battery pack, keys, wallet. You can fit a lot in here. And so thinking kind of long term, it just made sense to go for the bigger size. And obviously both sizes looked beautiful. And I also really did like the kind of addition of the charms on the strap. I think that's very, very beautiful. So this was the gift that I purchased for myself. And it just truthfully was something that was very, 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 very meaningful to me. I can't stress enough how meaningful of a purchase this was, and it really has nothing to do with the fact that it's a handbag. I think this bag just represents a lot for me. I think it represents a lot of where I've been, how far I've come, how much I've grown as an individual, all the hardships that I've been through, all the people that have supported me. And so I think this bag was a huge milestone for me. So I think it represents quite a lot in my life, and it's already got so much sentimental value in that sense because it does really represent a lot for me. So that's what I got for my birthday. So let's have a little bit of a chat, because I think this is something that it came up as I shared this bag on my Instagram, and I think it's an important conversation to have. So obviously, as I shared this bag, a lot of people spoke up and were questioning how I got this bag. And I think that's totally cool. You can totally ask how I got the bag. But what bugged me the most was a lot of people were insinuating that this bag had been gifted to me by either the brand itself or by other people, even though I had said that I got it for myself. And it's not that it matters, it shouldn't matter. But the fact that I worked and saved for this bag is something that I am very proud to say. And so to have a lot of women, it was all women, not men, to have so many women insinuate that I had been handed this bag and be upset with me because it's unfair that a content creator gets a free handbag and they don't, and they can't afford it, and I get it for free, was very upsetting because you would never say that to a man. A man would never be questioned on how he got a car or how he got whatever it is that he has. That would never happen to a man, ever. I've never seen anyone go up to a man and say, oh, did your girlfriend buy you that car? Did it get gifted to you? I wish I had your easy life. That never happens to a man. So the fact that it was happening to me just makes me very upset, because it's this constant need to question the success of a woman. And it's not just me, because I've seen this happen to many, many, many other women and other female creators. We should not be questioning each other's successes. Be proud of it. In fact, I'd rather someone ask me how I saved for it. What was my saving plan? But no one really cared about that. I think most people just insinuated that I had been gifted this, which is a little bit upsetting. It made me very upset because I worked very, very hard for this bag, and it was my dream bag, and I got it for myself. And you know what? I think it doesn't have to be a handbag. You know, I think for some women, it's a car, it's a job, it's having a family, it's getting that dream job. It doesn't have to be a handbag. For me, it was a handbag, but I think so many of us have so many different goals that we should be encouraging each other and be celebrating each other when we do achieve those goals, not questioning how we got there, or, you know, insinuating that it was easy or handed to us. So that's kind of the first thing that kind of arose out of this handbag, and I think that was such a good reminder, and that's why I wanted to chat to you guys about it, is because as women, we need to celebrate each other, and we need to celebrate our successes, our wins, and not constantly be tearing each other down or assuming, because this one comment in many ways was saying, I wish I had that bag, and I'm just gonna assume that you got it for free, so it makes me feel better, because then you can't get it either. That's not cool. We shouldn't be doing that. If anything, I hope that me getting this bag inspires you all to go after what you want. Again, it doesn't have to be a handbag. It can be whatever it is that you want. I hope it kind of encourages you to get up every morning and work hard and go after those big dreams that you have, because nothing is impossible. I think if you want something bad enough, then you will get it. And I am a very, 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 very strong believer in that. I do believe in fate, but I also believe in working hard for the things that you want in life. So another thing I wanted to bring up, which kind of goes hand in hand with this tearing each other down concept, is in this industry, and obviously it is different for every creator because every creator functions differently. Some creators love high street and only share high street. My dream of mine, and some of you know this, maybe some of you don't, I have always loved fashion. And when I mean fashion, I mean runway fashion. So we're talking all of the fashion houses. We are talking Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Maison Margiela, Chanel, Dior, Etro for that, and that is luxury. Those are luxury designers. I have always had a true respect for the art and creativity that goes into designing those garments and every single piece that comes out of that. And so my dream is to literally go to Fashion Week and be dressed by one of these fashion houses, because I just, ever since I was I wanted to be a fashion designer when I was little. And so my dream is to work up to that. And so that leads me to my next thing, is a lot of people will bash, and I have been bashed, because I am now sharing luxury. So the example that I like to use, and maybe this is the best way for you guys to understand it, is if your sister or mom or daughter walked into the room and said, I got a promotion, you would never, ever turn around to them and say, why don't you just stay in the position that you were in? Like, why do you have to work harder and improve? You would never say that to a loved one. So when you see a creator growing and affording new things and working towards new things and working with bigger brands and brands that they've always wanted to work with, maybe the best way to look at it is see it as a promotion. See it as going from a sales associate to a manager, or from an assistant manager to a store manager. It is the same thing. It is no different. So we should not be bashing on creators for growing in their field of work. Topic number one is out of the way. Topic number two. The other thing I wanted to say about this is, obviously I have been sharing a lot of luxury items, and I think when I got this bag, it just kind of made even more people upset about the fact that I was sharing more luxury and less kind of high street items. And I got a lot of messages saying, oh, you are just like every other content creator, you know, sharing luxury, like, of course, like, that's to be expected, like, you're just so unoriginal. I have two things to say about that. One, I did not get this bag because I wanted to be like every other creator. I got this bag because it was my dream bag, and I have wanted this bag for about 8 years. So ever since, I think the first time I really remember seeing and wanting this bag and dreaming about this bag, I must have been about 13 or 14. So I was very, very young when I wanted this bag and kind of desired this bag. So it really has nothing to do with being like every other creator. Second of all, when it comes to me sharing clothing or anything on this channel, I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. I will keep saying it until you guys just don't forget it. I share things on this channel that I love, whether it's a paid partnership, whether it's gifted, whether I bought it for myself, whether I got it for free, whether I got it at a secondhand shop, it doesn't matter. Anything that is featured in this channel is on here because I absolutely love it. If you are not seeing any high street items on this channel, it is because I have not found something that I love. And so regardless of whether something on this channel is in a paid for partnership or I just bought it for myself, I just refuse to show anything on this channel that I don't love. And truth be told, I am on Zara and H&M and Aritzia every single week, multiple times a week. Don't think that I'm not shopping there anymore because I think it's so smart. I think you can find beautiful pieces. In fact, H&M is one of my favorite places for knitwear, without a doubt. I've already placed an H&M order and got myself new sweaters for the season. But during the summer, I did not find anything that I loved. I made multiple orders, I received multiple orders, and every time I was just not happy with the quality, I was not happy with the fit. And so you guys saw, well, nothing from Zara and H&M, really. And that is just what happened. So it's not that I'm moving away from high street, it's just I refuse to show something that I don't love. That's all. And so I just feel like I had a lot of emotions that got stirred up these past weeks. And I've had these thoughts in me for so long. I just was always so afraid to talk to people about them because I think people get very passionate about creators, and I think everyone thinks that this job is super easy, but like, oh, you have the best life. I wish. I think my new response to that is, well, then you do it. It's really, really easy. Grab a filming device, film yourself, and put it on the internet. It really is that easy. You don't need a resume, you don't need education, just film yourself. That's my new response when people say that this job is so easy. If it's so easy, go ahead and do it. And that's with all due respect, and it's not trying to be sassy, but it does get a little bit tiring when people are constantly bashing your job. And I love my job. And it is just really sad when so many people are bashing this industry constantly, because in fact, it's one of the industries that has seen the most success for women. You have the most highest earning women, you have some of the women in full control of their companies, and I think that is something that should be commended, not bashed every single time we get a chance. So anyways, this is gonna be a super long rant. I'm afraid to edit this. Also afraid to see the comments on this, but that is my entire spiel on my Lady Dior. If any of you are, I have zero complaints on it. This one does have the flap, some of them. Anyways, I really need to get going. I have class in a couple hours and I'm a little bit behind with school already. So I'm gonna go do some readings, prep for my class, and then I'm gonna go get some coffee. And so I'm gonna go do that. But anyways, thank you so much for you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I also wanted to say thank you so much for all the beautiful birthday wishes that you guys left on my last video. And I am truly so thankful to have all of you and to have your love and support on this channel. So anyways, I better get going. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.